Welcome to the channel. My name is Grant Tommy. This is Straight Six Fan, where I like to focus on budget-minded, relatable, creative builds, a little something I like to call offbeat hot rodding. And this episode today, as you saw in the intro screen, I've already processed the raw components for, of course, the giveaway I've talked about for way too long. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, I'll leave an info card up over here. You can see where I prototyped the giveaway, which I hold in my hand. But yeah, today it's time to be done talking about it and just produce them, make them, and start the giveaway. So I didn't take any video of me cleaning up the metal, cutting it, putting it through the drill press. You guys probably know what that looks like. So it's time to TIG weld these up, because this is the other reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's to practice TIG welding. I'm not good at it, so you guys will get to know how good I am if you're one of the 3 lucky winners. But there is more to this giveaway than just these screwdriver holders, and I will get into that in more detail as the episode goes on. But before we can do that, I want to try out some new tips and tricks that were both thrown out there by Dirt Lifestyle and WelderUp, how to make your welds better. So the kind of underlying message between those videos, and you know what, I'll leave an info card to each of those 2 videos up over there, so you have some context. But the underlying message: clean your workspace. So I got to get to doing that. We got to clean this off, and I'm going to re-clean components, and then we'll get to TIG welding. So this welding table that I made years ago has been one of the most valuable tools in my garage. It's a great work surface for metal making, but as I watched those 2 videos I told you about recently, of course they talked about the fact that all the spatter and all the contamination from grinding and stuff can have on your work surface. So I got it pretty good. I think actually the sander, the more woodworking sander, actually is probably the better one to kind of get that layer of mill scale off and all that stuff. So there's still a few spots that I'll just stay away from that kind of have some higher spots from the spatter. Probably could have done a little bit better, but by and large, this is a lot cleaner than I've ever worked on it. So we'll get the TIG welder set up here and get to finishing these screwdriver holders. Two more things before we turn on the old Everlast inverter machine and make all this noise to TIG weld. One of the tips on Steve Darnell's or WelderUp's video was to go ahead and grind a clean spot for your ground. So I'm going to do that here on the work table. I'm just going to grind off one of my, I've got little stops for the legs. It's kind of like an ironing board. It's a scissor kind of thing, and I've got stops. So I'm going to grind off one of those. And then we do still have to sharpen our tungsten electrodes, which I'm going to go ahead and say, if you're a beginner TIG welder like me, go ahead and buy you one of these. It seems like probably, it's like, oh, do I really need a tool just for that? Just do it. It's like 80 bucks, and trust me, it beats the cheap way of doing it like I was doing it before. Nice and clean. It's the right tool for the right job. I know gear doesn't always make you a better welder, but in this instance, I really think this makes a huge difference because you can properly sharpen electrodes in a timely fashion. I got all three of them tacked, and I mean, this was the first one, kind of started to lay some longer beads. Some better than not. I'm struggling on the back side, but luckily not as many people will see that. So there's the second one, really struggling up here. Struggling on the back side too, but and then the final one, so this will probably be the grand prize winner. These are turning out not all too bad. So underside much better. So anyway, this will probably be the one I do last. Just give myself the most experience, but just kind of know that whoever wins the grand prize is probably gonna have the best looking one of these. But either way, this is what it's for. It's practice. So good news and bad news. Good news is I got some killer welds on the underside of one of these guys. And I got two of them all the way done. That one that I was kind of saving for the grand prize winner, I ran out of argon, so we'll have to wrap this guy up later. So we'll see if the lessons I learned from today can carry over to whenever I get more argon, because bad news is, as busy as I am at work, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to slip away to get that bottle refilled, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there's definitely a couple of these welds that you can kind of see a little bit of contamination because we're running out of gas, but I'm really proud of, I don't know if you guys can see this, but some of these turned out really nice. You've waited around long enough. There we go. So I just as well show you what else will be part of this giveaway, and then after I show you what all is included in the giveaway, we'll go through the rules of how you can snag one of these straight 6-fan head gasket screwdriver holders. So let's show you what else is up for grabs. Alright, as I promised, I will go through what else is going to be part of this giveaway, so thanks for sticking it out to this long. Guys, if you think this is a pretty cool video, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button now. But first, grand prize winner, the 1,000 subscriber winner, of course, gets the straight 6-fan gasket screwdriver holder set. And it will come with both gaskets. My older brother, who laser cut these for me, it's kind of a masonite material, and there's kind of a cross hatch on one side and smooth on the top. So he went ahead and made two versions. So one side, it's got the etching in it, says straight 6-fan 1000 on the crosshatch side, and one on the smooth side. So you'll get both of those, so that way you've got a replacement, so that way you can start with whatever your preference is, smooth side up or textured side up. Then your choice of either a 6-piece Husky Tools metric nut driver set or a Husky Tools 6-piece screwdriver set. It'll basically be 3 flatheads, 3 Phillips heads, and it is their diamond tip screwdriver set. Diamond tips allow for improved grip on stripped or damaged fasteners. So there you go. Grand prize winner will be drawn first. That way the person has a chance to select which one of the two they want. And then also I'm throwing in this 21-piece go-through socket set from Pittsburgh Tools. Kind of cool setup. That's what's meant by the go-through socket set, so you can kind of put the socket head on whatever nut you are trying to get off, and then this just slides right on top. So it's good for kind of some hard to reach places. Now this was actually, a fellow YouTuber gave this to me, and it's been probably close, not quite, but close to 1.5 years since that was given to me, and I just decided, you know what, I didn't necessarily find a use for it right away, so I just as well give it away and kind of pass that on to you guys. So grand prize winner, get this, one of these two, one of those. Alright, second place winner, which would be straight 6-fan 614. That might sound weird and random to you guys, but that was actually, I was supposed to make these back in 2018. So once I hit 500 subscribers, I had this idea, and My goal for that year was to hit 614 subscribers, and I hit it way early. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do just 2 of these for the giveaway. Well, it took me forever to find the right place and person to get these made for me. So that's what took me forever. So anyway, second place prize will get same as the 1000, but of course yours is 614. And there will be 2 of these, same thing, texture side up or smooth side up. And then whichever of these 2 sets that the grand prize winner does not select, you will get the other one to go with that. And then that leaves us with the 500 or 3rd place. So as you may have guessed it, 3rd place will get straight 6-fan 500 gasket set. However, I am going to keep the other one with the smooth side up because these are just straight up cool. I want to keep one for myself. Now I do have some test ones, so I might throw in a bonus test one for 3rd place. So sorry that you don't get a replacement one, but you also have to supply yourself with your own screwdrivers for this one. So that is what's up for grabs. Now let's get into the rules of how you can enter to win these. All right, let's get into the rules for winning these prize packs. First and foremost, one entry is simply in the comments below typing "I'm in." If you type "I'm in," you'll be entered into the giveaway. If you want a bonus giveaway, or entry I should say, then share the link to this video on Twitter and tag me, and just write something like, check out @straight6fans giveaway, click here, watch this video, something. That way I know you're trying to get me extra views, extra subscribers, things like that. I can track best on Twitter. So that's an opportunity for a 2nd entry. For a 3rd entry, you can do a similar thing. Take a screenshot of my video, mention me in your story on Instagram with that screenshot. It has to be a screenshot of this video, and that will be a chance for a 3rd entry. If you want a 4th entry, you have to get somebody to come to this video and say, "I'm in because so-and-so sent me." It has to exactly say that. If they misspell because, if they don't it's literally, "I'm in because," insert your channel name here, sent me. Let's just say, I'll pick on my guy, Old Car Auto Guy, who I do the Thursday night live stream Car Grind 6-fan show. Let's just say he found somebody, sent him my way. It says, "I'm in because Old Car Auto Guy sent me." That way I know who to give a 2nd entry for. And that would automatically give whoever you brought to the channel and they subscribed. They have to subscribe too, by the way. You have to be a subscriber to win. That would give them automatically 2 entries. So let's review. "I'm in the comments. Just "I'm in." That's entry 1. Share the link to the video, mention me on Twitter. Screenshot this video at any point in time and mention me in your Instagram story. And then by getting a new subscriber to my channel who comments below "I'm in because you sent them," that's it. I have up until noon on Sunday, February 16th to enter this giveaway. That gives me some extra time to get the 1,000 subscriber, get a new Argon bottle and finish up the last one. But I will do a live stream sometime after noon on Sunday, February 16th. Not sure how I'm gonna do it, but it may involve this dartboard over here for selecting the winners. We will pick the grand prize first. That way everybody's got a fair shot. But if you want to find out more about the concept of these giveaways, I will leave videos over here, as well as if you're interested in my ironing board inspired welding table down there's a way you can click and go watch those videos. Otherwise, that's going to do it for this episode, and until next time, peace out.